They told me it wasn't my fault, that I shouldn't blame myself for what happened. But even now, I miss him. Ah!
Whoa, slow down there, kid.
Kid? Why don't you watch where you're going?
Why are you in such a hurry? Late to Girl Scouts meeting?
No, I have a midterm today, so I can't be late.
So, why are you still talking to me?
What are you doing here?
Well, I thought since I made you late, I'd make it up to you.
Oh yeah? How are you gonna do that?
How about I take you over to my place to hang with me and my roomies?
Why would I want to do that?
Well, I'm making pasta, and I happen to be excellent at it.
Fine. This is a pretty nice house for a college student.
Welcome to Casa de Blake.
Ah, so you're Blake. I'm Talia.
Talia, that's a pretty name.
From that day on, Blake and I were inseparable. That's awesome. Is it just you and your roommate?
Yep.
Before Blake, I didn't think I was anything special, but he made me feel like the most beautiful person in the world. We talked about everything: school, our parents, friends. Everything seemed like it was perfect as long as we had each other. It wasn't until school got out a few months later that Blake started to change. But by that time, I was completely in love with him. What's wrong, babe?
Nothing.
You're acting weird. I mean, you know you can talk to me about anything.
Can I? You've been totally ignoring me lately.
Ignoring you? We've been hanging out almost every single day.
If you really love me, you'd make time for me every day. While I'm not with you, it ruins my entire day.
Blake, you know I've been studying for my tests like every day. Don't be such a baby.
Don't ever fucking talk to me like that again.
We drove back to Blake's house in absolute silence. I didn't want to believe what had happened. I thought maybe I had imagined the whole thing, but the throbbing pain in my face brought me back to the reality of the situation. But I knew in my gut that if he could do it once, he could do it again. I guess I was just deluding myself that maybe he really just made a mistake. And I wasn't ready to lose him, the one person who made me feel special. But after that day, he seemed to just go back to being the guy I'd fallen in love with. I started to relax around him and thought that it had just been a one-time thing. Oh shit, you are going down.
Oh yeah? Not after I do this.
Ah, you got me.
Yeah, for real. You know, I'm pretty good at this.
Yeah, thank you. It's all because of Blake's training.
Yeah, he's a man. You guys are pretty good together.
Thank you. Actually, I'm gonna go see what he's doing right now. Blake, are you okay?
I heard you. I heard you and Drew talking about me.
Yeah, we were just talking about...
Don't you fucking laugh at me, you bitch!
I wasn't laughing at you. I was just...
You just what? Make fun about me behind my back to my friends? Don't you ever fucking talk about me again, you little slut.
Almost a year had gone by since I had first met Blake. The beatings had become more frequent and sporadic, but he got smarter about where he hit me. He avoided my face, instead opted for less visible parts of my body to escape the questions that had started to come from my friends and family about the bruises. He was very careful too, only to hit me when we were in private. Even his roommates had no idea what was going on. I also got smarter and tried my best to avoid making him angry. But more often than not, it didn't matter what I did. He would hit me anyway. I knew I should tell someone, but the sad truth of it was, I still loved him. scared the crap out of me.
Chill out, Talia. So, anyway, school's almost over, so I say we go get a froyo or something and catch up.
Well, actually, Blake's waiting on me, so, maybe another time, Emily.
Blake gets you all the time. When he can spare you for an hour or so.
Well, thanks for the invite, but we actually already have plans.
Plans for what? Loafing on his couch? Please, my car's right out front. I'll get you back to your precious boyfriend in no time.
Emily, I can't.
Seriously? Time for an intervention. I'll call Blake. Tell him myself. I'm sure he won't
Emily,
mind.
no, you're just gonna make things worse.
Well, then you better hang out with me. Come on, I won't take no for an answer.
Okay, fine, but let me just text him and let him know I'm gonna be late.
Cool. Text him in the car. Let's go. So I've been listening to this band, and they're just so flipping awesome. Their new song is like totally killer, and their leader's badass chick. And their new song, I keep playing it like over and over and over
Okay,
again.
wait a second, Emily. I think we should go because it's been over an hour and Blake hasn't responded to any of my text messages.
Can you just like chill out? Take it back in a minute. Let me finish my frozen yogurt.
I need to go back right now.
Talia, can you just enjoy this gorgeous afternoon? You spent all that time cooped up in that house. The fresh air will do you good.
If you won't take me, I'm just gonna walk by myself.
Really? You're gonna walk? You're all right. I'll take you back in a minute. You can stop the dramatics. I'll drive you back.
I tried texting you!
Hey, you expect me to believe that bullshit? I know you were some guy. You were such a fucking whore.
I was with Emily!
I was waiting for you. And where were you? Screwing some other guy?
Dude, what the fuck?
Mind your own fucking business.
Get away from her! Talia. I already called the cops, you sick fuck. Talia, come on, it's okay. It's not gonna hurt you, come on.
After the cops got there, they arrested Blake and called my parents to come get me. My parents were so upset. My mother was sobbing. My father held his face in his hands. They kept telling me how sorry they were, which I didn't understand. They told me it wasn't my fault, that I shouldn't blame myself for what had happened. They told me that the best thing for everyone was to move far away from that monster. But even now, I miss him.